Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of, you guessed it, Dragon Quest 11, except you didn't guess it because it's kind of on the title, so I'm pretty sure you figured it out. Without further ado, we are here in Angri-La, making super progress now in the game, guys. I really feel we got almost all the quests unlocked, we're killing all the enemies, we're almost max level, we're exploring the entire world. We're killing all the enemies, we're getting all the sparkles and chests and recipes and items and boxes and silver doors, books, you name it, we got it. Well, not really, because there are quite a few things that we still have to do, such as the sorry, I apologize, 6 books that we have to read. The fuck books, aka what the frick are they for? I don't even know. That's how I read it on my booklet, so that's how I'm going to read it. And then of course we have the 6 other locked silver doors, or is it 5 locked silver? It could be 5 locked silver doors. Yeah, 4 on the islands and then 1 for battlegrounds. So the 5 silver doors we have to still get. We have a trial that we know we get to do with Grandmaster Pang, because that little monk boy mentioned that Grandmaster Pang, if Grandmaster Pang was alive, which we think she is at least, in this rewind time, because Grandmaster Pang sacrificed herself to save Angri-La from the fall of Yggdrasil, then if we understand that correctly, then that means that we should be able to get a trial over there, which we're going to do in this episode, of course. I'm just going to do a very quick exploration here. I will kill still one of everything for funsies, and some other things just for more funsies. But yeah, Angri-La might be a little bit on the longer side, but once we finish Angri-La, then it's Sky Islands all the way, baby. And once we're done with Sky Islands, then it's just Battlegrounds, and then we will go to Havens Above, get the quests in Havens Above, as well as whatever the seed things might be, and then we'll end it all off, of course, with an episode that actually does all the final quests, 67 out of 67, so we have all the quests in the game. And we'll make our way to Odin's Lantern to go fight Colossus, the final Dark Master of the game. Also, we have been told next, so I'm hoping that works out great for us. But before that, we do have a little bit of explorations to do and areas to do by the name of Angri-La and Sky and Battlegrounds. I'm going to get this item because I think this item's kind of rare-ish. I'm not sure.
Is this a rare item? Maybe. I don't know.
Not really. It's a diamond.
A diamond, sorry, which maybe could be considered rare. But I think we did quite a few of them. But I'll pick up anyway. It took like a few seconds. You know, I even fast forward that just to make it go even faster. Why not?
Why not? I have the power of editing at my fingertips. I spent 1 hour today editing a 2-minute and 30-second long clip on one of my videos. It was very painful. I was very upset. Why am I still looking at sparklies? I've got a problem, guys. I repeat, I've got a problem. I want the shiny one, no one else. I see sparklies. I just can't help but go for the sparklies, guys. I'm but a man. Oh, we got some new abilities, guys. Check it out. So we got this thing called Big Bunga, which I don't know what it is, but we got it. Big Bunga. Okay, it's really weak. Well, that's a little bit of a disappointment. But we got a new pep power with it too, which we got for Serena, called Explosion. Yes, I did say that correctly. Explosion, not explosion. I can speak English. I can pronounce the letter L. It's Explosion with an R. It's really weird. But we got it. It's a pep power for Serena. If we ever get to use it, I'm going to show it off. Hello, guys. I'm going to be fighting basically all of you. Malicious? Yeah, malicious. That's what I like to see, game. How about a little bit of Kaboomle? Is Kaboomle good? You like Kaboomle? Yes? No? They like it. I think they like Kaboomle. Hello, dude. So I think I'm going to fight a lot of these guys, and they will spawn the whatchamacallit guy, but I have to do it in the Hoto step. I can't do it here. It has to be in the Hoto step. So doing it here is just like kind of a waste of time, but I'll do it anyway. So Veronica and JRPG are like extremely close to max level. Where's Explosion? Core of Angels. Oh man. I don't know if oh, we got a new. That's new. Chop and churn is new, but I'm scared. Both party members. We can do this. Chop and churn, baby. Because it won't use her thing up. Oh, wasn't that cool? Kind of let down by that. That's okay. That's okay. How about let's hit him, and then if it's lives, which it didn't. We could have done explosion. Now I want to use explosion with my girl Serena, but it's very difficult. Eric's level 97. Excuse me, game. Why is Eric level 97? I have no idea. Oops. Why Eric's level 97? Unless I use explosion, I'll skip this fight. Serena literally never gets a turn. There's nothing I can do if she never gets a turn, game. I'm just saying. If Serena never gets a turn, what am I supposed to do about it? Why is there a ghost boy there? I see you, ghost boy. What you looking at? You're looking at this. What is that ghost boy looking at, dude? I actually do want to fight these, so it's fine. Can I use explosion, maybe? Give Serena a turn, please? Please? I'm gonna be very honest here. I don't think explosion is in the cards for us. Do I care about these? I mean, how long is it gonna take to get these? A few seconds? I think I just landed on the slip. Okay, that's it. We are gonna use explosion if it's the last thing we do. Defend! Explosion! No, not you, Veronica. What are your pet powers anyway? Sliceberg. I don't think I've seen Sliceberg. Do it! That is so cool! It does like 0 damage, but it looks so cool! Okay, I'm defending with everyone, so we can use explosion. Oh dang, that's sexy. It's basically a pink big bunga. It's a pink big bunga. Why am I coming for this item? There's a jug of fresh water. Does it look like I need a jug of fresh water, game? I mean, I'm kind of thirsty now I think about it. I could definitely go for something to drink. So let's take a sip of my delicious Coke right here. Ah, there we go. That's oh man. I feel rejuvenated. I feel like I'm a new man that can do new things. Like maybe not go after sparklies. Nope, that's asking impossible right now. Okay, I can't help it. Have you guys seen how they sparkle? I'm like a crow basically. I see sparklies and my human crow brain. Everything about that sentence made no sense, but my crow brain is like, sparkly, I see a sparkly, I go for sparkly, I'm a humble crow. You know, I don't blame me. I don't blame me for being obsessed with sparklies. I blame the sparklies for being all over the map. It's the sparklies' fault. It's not my fault. So we'd have to make a choice. Do we want to go up to where we found Rab first, or do we want to go to Angry Laugh first? Because if we get a quest to go back there, it's going to be a little bit of frustration. I'm not sure yet. I want to fly the bee though. That much I can tell you right now. You know why? The bee's so much faster, dude. So much faster. Is there sparklers? Yeah, there's one sparkler, but I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. I'm going to resist the urge. I'm going to resist the sparkly urge. Is that a malicious dragon or a normal dragon? Malicious or normal? It's malicious. That means you'll fight me, right? Fight me! Fight me! Fight me, malicious dragon! You fool! You had but one job. Malicious burial serpent. Hello, Mr. Malicious burial serpent. Is it a dragon or is it a serpent? Because it says serpent. That means snake. Serpent is a snake.
And don't come back. Told you I was tough.
Oh my word, she's level 97. Veronica. Veronica is too strong. Let's use this time to level up. Veronica. Level. What you got? Learn this ability. Oh man, she's got. We learned Thunder Dragon Dance. It sounds amazing. One more ability and she's done, boys and girls. She's done. I think Hendrik is in the same boat though. I think quite a few of my people are actually in the same boat. The dragon was up. I actually want to fight every dragon, by the way. I'm sorry guys. I will edit this out. Because they might drop Serpent Souls. Did he drop a Serpent Soul for me? No. Man. I need Serpent Souls, man. No, I don't want to fight the beast. I don't want to fight the beast. Oh, do you guys see that super dodge? I'm going to resist the sparkly. Resisting the sparkly. The sparkly. Wait, wasn't there supposed to be a seed thing here? Oh, I guess it's through there. Okay, we'll go through this way first then. Not gonna get that sparkly. Gonna use all the power in my body to resist the sparkly. Never gonna get the sparkly. The game can't make me get the sparkly. Gonna skip the sparkly. I can see the sparkly. I can see it, but I'm gonna not go for it. I'm gonna ignore it. I have matured and I have grown as a man inside my heart. I shall never fall prey to the sparkly addiction again. Except I immediately look for sparkles when I enter this area, which is then I can't believe there's no sparkles. I keep checking because I'm like, it's impossible. Black dragons, they drop serpent souls sometimes. I think it's a rare drop or something. A malicious black dragon. These are one of the first enemies you actually encounter in the game. In malicious versions, because they're in Heliodor. So they should be super weak, right? Right, game? Right, game? Easy. Easy, game. Told you, easy. Malicious black dragon defeated. We're gonna kill this dragon too. What's up, dude? But I'm gonna skip it. So in the good news department, we are actually going pretty fast through this episode already. I think I'm about 30 minutes in, but I think with my editing and cutting of content, I should be about like just over 10 minutes in, which is really good because we're about to finish the Angri-La mountain path, which means it's just Angri-La itself. Now Angri-La itself is very quick because it doesn't have any that's a malicious horsey, boys and girls. It doesn't have any enemies or combat except for if the trials are back. And if the trials are back, I have to ask myself, are all 4 trials back? Or is only 1 trial back? Oh my goodness. That also got one-shotted. Was there a chest over here? Or was it... it was chest. We know there's no sparkles. Why am I even looking? I'm not going to find anything else. I'm just going to get going. Can you fly faster, little dragon boy? Horsey! Hello, Horsey. Let's try and have a proper fight this time, because you kind of just insta-died last fight and it was kind of frustrating. What the hell? These are malicious, right? These are malicious, right? Why are they insta-dying? I'm so confused, game. I'm so confused why the malicious enemies are insta-dying. It's really weird, man. Man, it's so weird. It's so weird when like, because these are malicious doggies. Why am I calling them doggies? These are malicious horses. They should be like super strong. Super strong. Okay, so there's nothing here. There's literally nothing here. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna make my way to the entrance to Angri-La. I'll meet you guys all there, and then we will see what's up with Angri-La and Grandmaster Pang. And here we are in Angri-La, finally. So there's our seedling, but we need to make the choice. Oh my goodness, if we want to go seedling first or Angri-La temple first. I feel like I'm gonna go temple first. I just get the feeling temple is the better option to start with. Can it be? Tell me, Wanderer, are you JayRPGaming Crown Prince of Dungeons? Yes, I knew it when London far from the sky. The grand hours of your arrival was nigh. Ever since the day of your birth, Grandmaster Pang has awaited your coming. Please do not keep her waiting any longer. You will find the Grandmaster in the field of discipline to the rear of the High Hall. It is the building at the very top of the stairs. Please proceed inside. Grandmaster Pang! I'm on my way. And a quest. Grandmaster Pang and a quest. Ye art of sorcery consisteth in the manipulation of ye magical energies that courses through wizard's veins. This being so, ye magical might of any given spellcaster is necessarily limited by ye extent of said power. But long years of study have revealed unto me a secret by which ye power that floweth through urges very soul might be channeled, thereby rendering a magic's power greatly more potent. Yet ye 'tis an art only for ye wisest and greater wizards. This being so, I have hidden its secrets in 3 tomes, and hidden these tomes in their turn among ye 3-fold floors of ye Sniffelheim Royal Library. If I should fail in laying the dark one low, thou who followest in my footsteps, I prithee seek out ye tomes and pronounce the words before them. Slumbering place of strength untold, break thy bonds, unlock, unlock. Ah, forgive me, I did not notice you there. I am studying the ancient teachings of Angular. This book was written by Morkant, the great sorcerer who joined the Lumina of Legend in his battle with the Dark One. I discovered it in the Temple Storms only recently. If Lord Robert were to follow Morkant's instruction and learn to channel Urgia's energies, it would surely benefit you greatly. You have been to the Royal Library before, have you not? Will you return there and seek out these secrets? The monk wants you to search for 3 time-honored tomes written by Morkant. Apparently they contain some spells that Rab might find useful. Rab can't get more abilities, he can barely finish off the ones he's got. A boost to Rab's magical power. Okay, yes please. Good, then you must journey to Snifheim and eastward into the Snuffout where the Royal Lab stands. Morkant hid 3 books there, it seems one on each floor of that great repository of wisdom. Slumbering place of strength untold, break thy bonds, unlock, unlock. This is the mantra that you must repeat before each one to break its seal. Good luck, return to when you have read all 3 tomes. Accepts the quest, Morkant's Mastery of Magic. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check out the shop. The shop, baby. Isn't there a quest board here? The shop. What is up, shop? Welcome, Billy Customer. How may I help you? No, I don't want to buy a boss sword. I just want to look. Knight Cleaver. Spirit Staff. I do not own a Spirit Staff. Dragon Claws. Cavalier. Magic Shield. Talk of Truth. Wizard Robe. Magic Armor. Combat Costume. I might not actually own a combat costume. It's possible. See, the problem is, I never know what I have. Excuse me. I had so little lambwood. Wool. It's like, ooh, shit. It's almost like a rare item. I will buy them all, baby. I will own them all. No quest logs here. This whole thing. Race from the. That's very fascinating. What's up, bunny girl? Howdy honey, what brings you here me? I was moseying around minding my business when I found myself smack dab in the middle of a gang of red-eyed monsters fixing to eat me up. If I hadn't been for a couple of kindly disciples coming to my rescue, I'd been torn to itty bitty bits. These fellas sure are strong. At first, you should have seen them wail on them vermins. Quick as all get out. Guess all this training really does pay off. Red-eye, red-eye. There are no red-eye in this game. The red-eye is never procced. It had to have been a green eyes. It's the only way, game. It's the only way. Sweet, so we're going to check if there's any quests in here, and then we're going to make our way to the Disciple Arena and meet Grandmaster Pang. Finally, very excited. I've been hard at work, honing my physique so that it might serve as a shield to protect all who seek shelter from danger. My body is stronger than a slab of stainless steel. A liquid metal slime has nothing on me. My mighty muscles are so strong that normal weapons couldn't even mark them. Do you not believe me, traveler? Do you think you can build a blade sharp enough to cut through my steely physique? The monk has challenged you to come back with a blade capable of cutting his steely body. Yes. Aha, I admire your confidence. Alright then, show me what you can do. But you should know that my victory is already assured. Why, you ask? Because I know for a fact that only weapon capable of harming my iron body is a legate's blade with a power of +3. Such a sword can only be crafted with a fun-sized forge, the most mystical of smithing stands, and only then by a true master of metallurgy. Not only that, but the recipe is closely guarded secret Angular. It is only awarded to those bold enough to test themselves against the wheel of HARMA, and strong enough to conquer its every cycle. If you should succeed in crafting a legate blade with a power of +3, then equip it and come show me. I've always wanted to witness a miracle. Ha 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 ha. Pointless pride. A monk shouldn't have pride. I am invincible. You know what's the worst part about this? I actually like that guy. I think he's awesome. Hello, I'm here to invade your privacy again. Okay, I thought maybe just because I hadn't been here before. Welcome to this is Grandmaster Hall, home of the Grandmaster Pang, the spiritual leader of Angular. If you had come here and you were a child and trained with us, you were supposed to, this is where you would have awoken each morning. So I was supposed to become a monk, but I'm so glad Dungeon so burnt down. I ain't ready to be no monk. Okay, have you seen Jade in a bunny outfit? Also, this game has not. Oh, I went the wrong way. This game does not have enough bunny outfits. All the characters, Veronica should get a bunny outfit, Jade should have a bunny outfit, and who else should have a bunny outfit? Not Veronica. I don't think Veronica can have a bunny outfit. She gets a catsuit though. What about Serena? Can Serena have a bunny outfit? Nope. Is it only Jade? Yep, only Jay can have the bodysuit, guys. I mean, it might be because it's story related for Jade. Could be. Whee. Wait, I've got all 3 females in my body. See, now I look like one of those weirdos that puts the girls in his body. It's not, I'm not putting the girls in my body. The girls just happen to be the strongest people in my body. I can't help it that they are the best. Jade is the highest physical DPS. Grandmaster Pang is alive! This is the best day of my life! The waifu of dreams is alive.
Welcome, Prince of Dundrasil, to Angrilar. I am Pang, Grand Master of the Temple.
Hello, Grandmaster Pang. Let's take a second to watch her, guys. She's the most pretty character in this whole game. What was I saying before I got distracted? Oh, I can't help it. Jade is my highest physical DPSer in my game, other than Hendrik, and Hendrik's a dick, so I don't want to use him. Veronica is my highest magical dealer, damage dealer. Even though Rap's gonna get upgrade, she's still higher. And Serenica is my best healer and magical dealer, so she's just the best character all round. And then obviously I'll keep myself in the party because I'm the main character.
We humbly swear to honor the ancient agreement, to accept you as a disciple, and cultivate your physical and spiritual strength as best we can. What's the matter? Too many long words? Fine. Allow me to explain it all in terms you'll understand.
I love Grandmaster Pang! She's so bitchy. It's amazing.
For as long as anyone can remember, the sons of the Dracilian royal family have been sent here to be educated for 6 years of their youth.
Oh boy.
As the Crown Prince of Dundrasil, you too were supposed to have come here as a boy and trained under me.
What do you think those beads are for, guys?
When your homeland was destroyed by monsters, the world thought you dead. But still, we held out hope. For many long years, we have awaited your coming.
It's been a long time, Master Pang. Forgive me for not visiting ye sooner.
My dear Robert, it has been rather a long time, hasn't it? I must admit, I had thought we would only meet again in the next world.
This is Grandmaster Pang, not age. That's even harder, dude.
Speaking of which, you look like you've seen a ghost, boy.
Oh, I am seeing a ghost. Last time I saw you, you were dead.
Though I must admit, I have a similar feeling. It's as if we've met before somewhere. Strange.
No, we literally met in the afterlife. Like, literally.
Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I would so like to have a nice, long chat with my lovely new disciple. But there are more important matters at hand.
They are.
Even from half a world away, I can feel the evil aura emanating from the dark star. It is a body of unfathomable wickedness. You mean to destroy it, don't you? Well, it just so happens that there's a special training regime here at the temple that should prepare you to do just that.
So if you give this guy like a little V line on the top of his head and some like spiky hair, that's Super Vegeta right there on the side.
We call it the Wheel of HARMA. I will summon forth the constant cycle of fiendish foes that will push your powers to the very limit.
I've already finished 3 of them, lady.
Many have attempted to conquer the wheel, but though the trial has existed for a millennium or more, none have succeeded. If you're feeling brave, speak with the High Lama.
Grandmaster, I have spent years practicing everything you taught me. Focus, discipline, abstinence.
You did not
Let
practice
me show you
abstinence.
what I can do.
Let me explain. You did not abstinence. I need to Google. Is abstinence what I think it is? Google. Abstinence. What is abstinence? You literally haven't done one of the apps. You drink in this game and you've got kids, which means you were fucking. Don't even give me this shit, dude. Don't even give me this.
Very sprightly. I'd like to see how you've come along, Rab. You certainly seem a lot more focused than when we last met.
I just want to point out that we've literally seen him drunk in this game, and he is the grandfather of me, which means he had sex to make my father. So, hello? What absence have you fucking done, Rab?
Oh, I'm focused, alright. Come on, you young whippersnappers. What are we waiting for? I have a thing or two to show you. Yep. Hey, yeah.
Abstinence, guys. He's been focusing abstinence, guys. Ah!
Take back everything I said. Come here, Robert. We have a record to break.
Oh, that's what he wants. Robert's into that shit. Robert just jizzed in his pants. I can guarantee you guys that much. Mr. Bang is alive! Come here, my child. Let me look upon your face once more. There's an innocence in your eyes, but your brow betrays an unyielding spirit. Your grandfather looked much the same when he first set foot upon these flagstones. I have worried for your safety ever since the fateful day when dragged us so far, but judging from the intolerable expression on your face, it seems my fears were unfounded. I thought that we might only meet in the next life, but it seems the universe had other plans. For this, I am grateful. But anyway, let us not waste any more time on sentimental claptrap. You're behind in your training, boy. It's time to get back up to speed. Well, what are you waiting for? Go to the High Lama and test yourself on the wheel of HARMA. The ultimate trial of Angular will soon whip you into shape. I've already finished this stupid trial, lady. Welcome into the field of disciplines. Here you may put yourself against the wheel of HARMA, and by doing battle with even more powerful foes, learn to draw out every last ounce of strength in battle. How odd. Though I thought this your first attempt at the wheel of HARMA, it seems you have a record of your prior exploits. Perhaps this is not as odd as it seems. Very well, all the wonders of the Luminary are many and varied. Normally disciples would begin with the first trial, but I see no harm in you continuing from where your record shows your last attempt ended. One such yourself will be more than capable, I'm sure. Oh, I almost forgot, I have important news. With the threat of the Dark Star now looming over our heads, Grandmaster Pang has permitted disciples access to new and more challenging trials. Should you overcome the third trial, more challenging trials will be added to. No, never stop pushing yourself. There is no limit but that of the imagination. So which of the Wheel of HARMA trials do you wish to undertake? The final trial! Dun dun dun. So we get the naughty stick! Yes! My entire life has meaning again. This is all I've ever wanted since I was a little boy. I was a little boy living in the dark, far, far away land, and I thought to myself, what would I ever want? And everything in my body said, I want the naughty stick. I need the naughty stick. I will get the naughty stick. Okay, so first battle, slime after slime. Bloodbath and beyond. Okay, so that is gonna be Veronica. She better kill them in one shot. This death metal sounds like electricity, so I think we put JRPG and then we put like Salvando. Here we're gonna want our ooh, I messed up. Here we're gonna want our strongest. Where's Salvando? No. Salvando out. Okay, here we're gonna want our strongest people. Trouble. I think we want Serena because she's super strong, and then I'll put Hendrik in because he's physical DPS. Here I want to put Jade because she's high DPS, Eric, and then Rab, I guess. And then here we want Salvando, and then no, Serena here, and here Rab. No, that's not right. Wait, what? No, that is Serena. This is supposed to be Veronica. No, like that. There we go. Confirm. This should be fine. Are you happy to begin the challenge? Yes. So what was it? 20 moves, right? 20 moves. Very well, let's begin the full trial. 20 moves, guys. 20 moves. Slime after slime, Jules Needles. This is every slime enemy in the game. I kind of hate that Jade's right here because Jade is gonna just... Wait, excuse me? Excuse me? Jay did not one-shot everybody?
Heads up!
That's 3 moves. I'm surprised that Jay did not just kill everyone with one attack. 999! Kamikaze. It missed on 2 people. That's 3 turns. Four turns. Why is this slime suddenly the strongest thing in the world? Five turns, I guess.
You ready for this?
6 turns on the slime battle. That's a problem. Excuse me? 7 turns on the slime battle. That's a problem. Okay, well, I'm changing that up. Holy shit, dude. That's insane. Okay. 7 turns. That was way too many. Oh no. We got a problem, guys. We got a big problem. We're not gonna actually, I think we might not even win this. Okay, I need to think actually very carefully here about how I do this. What is this ladies first? Damn, that's pretty good. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to attack, and I think I'm actually gonna lose here. I'm pretty sure this won't do anything, but I can try it, I guess. Maybe they run away. That's 9 turns so far already. 9 turns. I needed to run away, so anyway, I think. This is 10 turns. I thought it was gonna be robots, so I was like, if it's robots, I'm fine. But it's like, it's already with this, I've almost figured out how to do this already, so I'm actually not even worried. I'm literally not even worried, guys. I already know exactly now how to do this. It's gonna be easy, guys, don't worry. We're gonna fail this and we're gonna do it again and we're gonna get it right. I wish there was like a give up option. Isn't there a give up option? Oh, my people are blinded now. Oh my god. It's gonna take a while, guys. Because we're not gonna die. Oh man. It's gonna take a while to die. Because we're not gonna die, but they're not. So, we will die eventually, I mean, but. Oh, this is horrible. This is like my worst nightmare. Let's speed this up so we die. I'll see you guys very soon. This is gonna go very fast now, so. Thank God! Okay, so obviously I've learned a lot. Now that I know what the full trial's about, it's going to be super easy. So first thing, this has to be Eric and Jade. 100%. This has to be something that can do super AoE damage. So I almost want to say Veronica. Veronica does super magic damage, and then someone else that can do a lot of AoE damage but without too much problems, so maybe like Rab. So then this has to be me, I guess, and then this has to be Serena, Hendrik, and Sylvando. But how the hell are Serena, Hendrik, and Sylvando gonna kill the slimes? I guess we can try Kathrak. So the second and third round are kind of set, but the first round I don't know about. It's gonna be interesting. Let's begin. So 20 turns, dude, that's insane. I think that's really going to be hard. Slime after slime draws near. Okay, so I'm going to try... okay, I didn't think you would get your turn first. That's a little bit of a problem. I think we go for... I think we can go ladies first. This will give Serena 2 turns, maybe? So that's 1. That's 1, 2. Really, only 1? Damn, dude, that's unlucky. It's 2 turns. See, the problem is he has no AoE damage. This guy. Who's the most frustrating? The slime was super strong, right? Yeah. That's 3 turns. This is 4 turns. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That was 4 turns. Oh my god, there's a slime. So this will be 5 turns. So we'd like to kill here. 5 turns. Shit, we didn't get the kill. That's actually a big problem, actually. That's such a huge problem. I don't think we can Thwack this. I think we have to. So that's 6 turns. I really wanted to end them on 6 turns. We both missed. That is so bad for us. That is so bad because now... this is 7 turns, which is obviously 2 turns. And then this thing will die. Because Sylvando doesn't have any AoE. Sylvando has no damage. Sylvando's like actually useless.
I think you like this one.
I think Sylvando's actually useless. So, that was 9 turns, I think. 8 turns. Okay, that's okay. It's still definitely a chance. 8 turns. So depends if I can get this in 4 turns. That's 12 turns. Veronica's 1 turn. That's 13 turns. I just have to win the game in 7 turns. I think that's possible, definitely. So abilities. I'm gonna immediately begin with a lightning thrust on one of the hardy hands. Okay, so that's 9 turns, and we got the miss, which is really unfortunate. I specifically had to not get the miss. It was so important. Because it's basically like every time she misses, it's an extra turn. So that's 10 turns. That miss is so bad. That's such a problem. Oh man, why did she miss? Such a problem. Nice crit, dude. Okay, so this is 10 turns because Jade missed. 11 turns. So we would like 13, but probably 14.
You're wide open!
Okay, so that's 12. So if Jade gets the crit, we'll be fine. If Jade doesn't get the crit, we're in trouble. This hits Jade, we actually aren't in trouble. We need Jade to get the crit. So this has to be 13 right now. This has to be 13 right now. Okay, good. That's 13. Okay, 13. So if we can just get a one-shot with Veronica, we're in a super good place. So we really need a one-shot with Veronica. Which means whoever's with Veronica mustn't go first. No, don't land on Veronica. If this lands on Veronica, we're done. Seriously, dude? Why are they getting all their turns? Give me my turn, dude. So this should be 14. I knew Veronica could one-shot any fight. That's 14, and then I just need to beat whatever this is in 6 turns. It's Crimson Kilojoules near. 6 turns to kill this guy, that's all. How much more damage do I do when I'm pepped up? That's the question. I'm gonna go for 6 turns of Blade of Ultimate Power. Might kill it. I don't know, we'll have to see. Turn 1. Turn 2. Okay, we did. Dude, that was insane. 16 turns. I mean, we had 20 turns to do it. Easy, guys. Easy. I didn't know what I was getting into. Impressive work, Lumi. You have successfully completed the full trial. Recognition of your first successful completion of the full trial. Allow me to present you with the greatest item ever made in the history of gaming. The Naughty Stick. What luck, JayRPGaming acquires the Naughty Stick. And how efficient did you dispatch your foes? Let's see how many actions you took. Ah, well, a mere 60 moves. A praiseworthy effort indeed. Not that we would expect any less of the Luminary. In recognition of you having achieved victory with 20 actions or fewer, I hereby present you with this reward. What luck, JayRPGaming acquires a dragon skin jacket. Get your drag on. Breeze from cover to cover and learns how to make incredible contents by heart. Learns how to make lucky dragon wings and make earthworm's eyes. Shine on Zenlon. If you come to cover and learns how to make incredible contents by heart. Learns how to make Xylon herrings and Xylon gowns. Congratulations, the final trial has now been made available for you to attempt. Should you ever wish to attempt the Wheel of HARMA again, you need only ask. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually save at this real save point, which is this dude. What's up, my brother? Welcome, Lumi, to the field of discipline. So which of the Wheel of HARMA trials do you wish to undertake? The final trial. Battles for participants 8. Well, it's the same thing. Brilliant Blade, Fairy King's Cane, Orichalcum or Blimey, and a guide to a godly getup. Wait, didn't I get it? Oh, I got the Naughty Stick though. Serena, you need to Naughty Stick us. Naughty Stick. Grandmaster Pang's favorite disciplining device. Misses a lot, but when it hits, it hurts. Will often miss, but will land a good hit. Solid hit 30% of the time. So when it hits, it's like a crit. So it's like it's good. Now, unfortunately, Dragon Stick, I don't care how much weak I become, I'm equipping you immediately. The Red Dragon Stick was put into the equipment bag, and the Naughty Stick was equipped. You think I'm not giving Serena the freaking Naughty Stick? Are you crazy? So which do we all how many trials you want to be at? A final trial. Okay, so let's see. The Madness of Clouds, Attack of the Octopamela, Pandoramonium and the season animation. Well, I think the most important thing is I'm at the end. That's it. Okay. We want Veronica on whatever's the most. This is a squid. This is a squid. The Octopumela is a squid battle. So it's going to be a single target with multi-targets. So something like Hendrik here would be good. And then I could even go Rab here. I could justify. Okay, so first battle, Madness of Clouds. I'm going to put in Sylvando. And I'll put in... I want Jade there. And I put Veronica here. And then put Serena with me. And then Eric with Jade. I think that is the best approach. So this is insta-win. This is insta-win. This is pretty close. And this is the hardest battle. But this is going to be a squid. And it's going to be a singular squid. So that should be fine. And this should be Madness of Clouds. Is probably going to be all the mist types. So Veronica can kill them all. This is the only one I'm not sure about. Pandoramonium is the only one I'm scared of. The Season of the Nation, I'm pretty sure I can just clear out. No problem. So this should be fine. Are you happy with the shipping and change? What was the amount of turns? I forgot to see the amount of turns. The final trial is overseen by Grandmaster by yourself. Fight with all your strength. For if she suspects that you are not applying yourself with every fiber of being, she will feel the full fury of the naughty stick. I want to feel the fury of the naughty stick. And it's Grandmaster Pang putting in the... Oh, this is not enough enemies for Veronica. What a waste of Veronica's talents. Magic! This is a waste of Veronica's talents. Excuse me? Okay, so we have a problem right now. That's 2 turns, I guess. That thing survived a magic burst? It survived the magic burst? 30 turns. We have 30 turns to do this in. I just want to point out, it survived a magic... But what? An abysmal octopod draws near. Kamikaze? Did that do 0 damage? I feel like that did 0 damage. That's, well, how much? What? Grandmaster Pang, you fool! You fool! You have fooled me for the last time, Grandmaster Pang! If I just knew what I knew now. Okay, so the abysmal pot is strong. Everything else is super weak, so I'm not too worried about it. If I can just kill the abysmal pot, I should be fine. So we want Veronica for the second round. We need Veronica for the second round, clearly. I'm dead. I'm actually gonna die here. So I'm actually gonna die. Yeah. Okay, so the second one has to be Veronica. But no, that thing does seem to not take any damage from magic though. I don't understand. Okay, what was the fucking clouds? But that thing survived 2,000 damage, so I need someone of high damage. Octopumela I honestly did not expect to be what it was. So I think here we do want Hendrik. And I think we actually do want Rab. I think that's fine actually. I think this is actually fine. I had a fine setup. I just didn't know that the kamikaze wasn't gonna work. Sylvando... Actually, Sylvando could be fine on the second round. I think that's fine. And then here we want Jade and... I actually think this... Oh my god. I actually think this lineup is fine. I actually think this lineup is perfect. I just didn't know. I had kamikazes with them without knowing. And now that I know, it's going to be a lot easier, obviously, because I'm not going to kamikaze like a crazy person. But she summons people all the time. Is that what happens? That's the problem, dude. This better kill, I'm in trouble. 2 turns. Beautiful. So I think that's the best way to handle the first round. And then the second one I don't care about too much. because all I need to do is just attack the octopods. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Oomfall Hendrix. So that is 3 turns. This is 4 turns. Yeah, it's fine. You can bring as much backup as you want, Daddy. It don't bother me. You pink pirouette now? Does it hit everybody? Pink pirouette. This is 2, 4, 5 turns. This is 6 turns. Seven turns. That's a problem. That is a problem. 7 turns, so this is 8 turns, sorry? No, this is 9 turns. That's 9, I think this is 9 turns. Oh, 8. It's 8 to 9. I've lost count. Whatever, we just play now. I've already lost count, so just keep going. This will be the hardest fight, I think, of all of them. I'm trying to think what party would be good against this, and I can't think of anything. Rab might actually be fine here, honestly. Honestly, I think Rab could be fine here. We killed it. I just need to kill all the others. For some reason they're super strong, which I don't really get. This is normal Katamari Kid, right? Normal Katamari Kids aren't this strong, right? Okay. I'm pretty sure that that's how that works. This is the hardest fight of the whole thing, I think. I actually think this is gonna be the hardest fight. Serena might be good here. Okay, one good thwack. It's just because I have nothing that does damage. Let's use this. Oh wait, this is pretty good. Who's that highest HP? Probably these guys. No way! So she just infinitely summons. So I need Veronica for this fight. It's the only way. I can actually never win this fight because I need Veronica in this fight. I need Veronica for this fight. I can't win this fight without Veronica because she's my only DPS. Why does Grandmaster Pan keep summoning people to fuck me, dude? It's so frustrating. Yeah, I can never win this fight. She will summon for infinity and I will eventually lose. I literally can't win this fight without Veronica. But I don't know if Veronica can hurt that other guy. This fight is stupid, dude. This is such a dumb fight, man. Magic Braid does some good. Acid Wheel does some good damage though. I don't know how to win this fight. I'm telling you now, I don't think this fight is possible to win with this, or not with this lineup. I need a different lineup. I need someone that's got an AoE spell that can hit everything. I need to be here. JRPG needs to be in this fight. This is a JRPG fight. Giga Slash or Giga Gash or Kodra Slash is the only way. Because Grandmaster Pang will summon for infinity and I'll never kill them all. It's the only way. I need to be in this fight. Look at this. This is literally never ending cycle. She will summon forever. Grandmaster Pang will actually summon him forever. I'll never win this fight. I will literally never win this fight. Oh my word, can you guys just kill me already? It's so stupid that I can't cancel this and leave. Oh my god, they're finally gonna kill me. I've waited my entire human life for this. I was starting to think they would never kill me. Thank you for taking 6 years, dude. Okay, I need to be in the second fight. But I still don't know what the third fight is, so it's really hard to set up my fucking party. Okay, Veronica. Me. Super strong person with me who can do AoE massive damage. Serena, I guess. Third battle. Jade and Eric, because I have no idea what's coming. Last battle. Hendrik and Sylvando, I guess. So Rab, first battle. Let's go. Actually, you know what? No. Sylvando is the worst character in the whole game. I've decided. For fighting reasons, not for cool. He's super cool. He's in my party because he's a cool boy. But for actual combat, for everything else, he's kind of useless. Dude, Grandmaster Pang just infinitely summoning there was one of the most painful experiences in my whole life. That's not gonna kill. Okay, so that's kind of bad that that didn't kill. Yeah. There has to be an option to just not do this. Yeah. Okay, thank the Lord. Okay, I didn't know there was that. So the fourth battle is not looking good at all. I don't know what I do about the fourth battle. That should be enough. We know Grandmaster Pang actually does stop summoning after a while. It's just unfortunately an extremely long while. Okay, so this guy is a problem. But we already know how to handle him now, so. Well, first, I mean, here we can just get a free ultimate blade, I think. That's 3 turns already. That's okay damage. This is cut above. This is 4 turns. Grandmaster Pang will summon. That's okay. Nice crit. That crit is huge actually. Grandmaster Pang will summon. It's okay. We are prepared. I am mentally prepared for this, so it's fine. It's 4 turns. 5 turns. Six turns. Grandmaster Pang will summon some more. This is the best attack, right? It's not. This is not better. I guess I'll try. I already lost count. I think it's a 7. It's like 8. Are you serious right now? That's a problem. That's a little bit of a problem. I think it's 9. This is actually the hardest fight. Ironically, this is the hardest fight. Somehow, this fight ended up being the hardest fight. Against a bunch of octopods. It's very confusing for me. Because it's like, they're octopods, right? They shouldn't be strong. But this is the hardest fight. Because she just summons infinitely. You need an AoE ability. That's what the problem is right now. How long does she just summon backup for? I can't remember how many turns she summoned backup for. I know she summons a lot of backup, but I can't remember how many. See, the problem is my boy Hendrik, the useless piece of shit he is, can't do anything to this. He doesn't have an answer to this. Because he has nothing that hits everything, because for some reason his axe version doesn't. What about his... Because if anything that hits everyone, I will learn it. This fight is such a problem, dude. Stop summoning units, Grandmaster Pang. I don't have anyone that can deal with this except for Veronica. I need Veronica for the first fight. So I can't not have her on the first fight. This is the only problem when your only character that's useful in this whole game. The only character that's useful in my entire team is Veronica, and everyone else is useless. Because when I have challenges like this where I can't use her, it makes it almost impossible. Dude, you have to stop summoning at some point. You literally can't just sit here and summon infinitely. Because it's ridiculous. I know she stopped summoning, but the problem is she's going to stop summoning when it's too late. She's going to stop summoning, and when she decides to stop summoning, I've already gone over the 30 attack count. That's when she decides to stop summoning. See, she just summons. She just summons every single round, dude. Like, it's actually impossible because no one in this game has AoE that can hit everything. Not one character in this game has AoE that can hit these things, except for Veronica. I cannot keep Veronica in every single party. It's just not possible. I can't have her in all the rounds. I can only have Veronica in one round. You know how many turns that was? 2 turns to beat the first round. 2 turns. Let's see how much turns we're on now. 21. 19 turns. 19 turns because of fucking Grandmaster Pang. 19. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. That's completely fucking acceptable. 19 turns. Okay. Don't you summon Grandmaster Pang? Snub. I don't even know what snub is. She actually summoned. She actually summoned. And she summoned units I've actually never seen before.
You ready for this?
I don't know how to do this. I actually don't have a clue how to do this because honestly, other than Veronica and maybe Jade when she uses that ability, I don't know who else in my party can do anything about this. Honestly, I don't. Because I think literally only Jade and Veronica can handle this. And as I mentioned, I obviously can't have them in all my parties. I can't have them in every party. This is so odd. It's really so odd. She actually summoned. So AoE is bad, in other words. Dude, I don't even know if I can win this. Never mind getting it in 30 turns. 30 turns? I mean, how? How? No one in the game has AoE spells like this. Like, I almost feel like I would need all 4 characters. And all 4 characters would need to have... Why do you not have mana, Eric? Don't summon Grandmaster Pang, please. Oh, this is not fun at all. This is not even fucking fun, dude. This is stupid. This is bad game design in my opinion. Excuse me, dude. How much mana does this fucking ability take, dude? You're useless, Eric. You're actually useless. How is Jade so good and you're so bad, dude? "37 actions. The last battle is Internal Serpent and a Manticore. mean, Rab does some good damage, look. At this point, I'm honestly sitting here just trying to survive. Screw fucking winning. I just want to survive a round. Because I'm starting to think it's not possible. I mean, I'm fighting things I've never seen. The things I've never seen are insanely strong. Like, insanely strong. Stronger than literally anything I've ever seen in this game. And the fights are fucking long. And the only person on my entire team that's useful is Veronica. But Veronica's not here. So my only useful character, Veronica, isn't here to do her job. Which is killing everything. Because if Veronica used Kaboomla on the Octopod, it would kill everything. I know for a fact. But I need it to obviously activate. I don't know how to win this because eventually, like once again, she'll just summon infinitely and I will die at some point. I think. I'm not sure. But I kind of get the feeling that's what's going to happen.
So sorry.
I mean, there's the go for the luck play with the thwack hitting everything, which in my opinion is never going to happen, so it's a waste of my time trying. Grab's probably going to die now. This is impossible, dude. I need Veronica in all 4 rounds. I need Veronica in all 4 rounds. Without Veronica, I can't do anything. I literally need Veronica in all 4 rounds, and you can't have Veronica in all 4 rounds, so you can't do anything about it. It's all useless. I actually need Veronica in all 4 rounds. I don't understand. But the big problem is Hendrik is useless. That's the thing. Hendrik and Salvando damage-wise are useless. Rab is useless. Those 3 people are useless. But I need to have them in like fucking 3 of the challenges. So 3 challenges are insanely hard, and 1 challenge is easy. Whichever challenge has JRPG in and whichever challenge has Veronica in is potentially easy. But the challenges that have anybody else in are really difficult. Hello everybody, this is post-game editing voiceover. What you're going to be seeing now is me just going through my decisions that I made, as this was roughly a 20 to 25 minute long cutscene, or not even a cutscene, a 20 to 25 minute long scene where I change equipment and abilities, as well as leveling up with my characters. So I'm just going to go voice over what I did and how I decided, because it was pretty much just me going through everything, and I wanted to cut it, but I thought it was very important to show the progression of this, as it's not just jumping from me failing to me succeeding. So when I entered the equipment, I immediately checked the auto equips for my characters, as you can see. Checked out if the game recommended an auto equip such as the hat there for Veronica. I would go check it out and see why. I realized that, you know, having the stick of smite for the little slapstick would be funny for Serena, but I actually needed to have something with higher DPS, so I changed into that. Checked out some accessories for Serena. Didn't see anything that was really jumping out at me, so I went over to Hendrik. Hendrik's problem is he just didn't have the DPS necessary to kill anything, I found. So I really wanted to look for damage, but I was struggling because he had no equipment for that. On Eric, as you can see, I figured out you can double equip boomerangs, which was like, oh my word, I did not realize. I played the whole game and I realized it. So I went through every single weapon here after checking the fact that I could dual wield to see if there was any dual wield that was better than the current 2 boomerangs that I had on. So I just went through everything. I checked all the equipment here, checked the damage, checked the items. Didn't see anything super good. Kept seeing that the game was recommending swords, so I considered it, but I thought, like, I don't want to equip the swords, as the swords are going to my main character already. So equipped some equipment there to give him some more strength via the accessory, and checked the equipment. Armor, realized the armor is only going to give defense and not aggression. So I went over to Rab. Rab was kind of very bad, so I wanted to check his skills to see, like, what could Rab do? How could we fix Rab? What is Rab's damage? And I realized he's very magic oriented, so I decided to stick with the magic because I was considering going over to claws. As you can see there, I was reading the claw stuff. So I went to Rab. I was like, nope, he's magic boy. We need to give it some magic stuff. So we went through all the accessories looking for more magical might. That's what I was looking for here. So it was very difficult to find magical might. Apparently I don't have much that does magical might, so I was very happy to find Guru's gloves. So I quickly equipped that. I went through all the other accessories with Rab. Quite a few accessories to go through, so it takes a little bit of time here, but I thought I was doing fine. So just quickly checked through all the accessories. I looked for anything that increases his magical might, or basically just magical might. That's all I thought would be useful with Rab. I did look at other things, of course, as you can see here, but it came down to like, what were these special effects and would they affect my magical damage? So that's all I really cared about. Rab was a little tricky. He didn't really have much, so I kind of struggled with him. But when there's Salvando, you know, there wasn't really much I can change Salvando except for changing him to a dual wielding dagger boy, which I think is what I decided to do here. I can't exactly remember. Yeah, I did decide because I was like, his whip just feels so useless, absolutely so useless. I decided that having a dual wielding dagger Salvando would be better. I checked out shields for a while. I was like, maybe put on a shield, but I thought, no wait, what we're lacking is DPS, so that's how I decided that. Finished looking through the equipment. I thought I did a good job. Quickly checked out all these skills on certain people. Went to character builder. Saw if there was anything I could be leveled up to make my character slightly stronger. Via that, didn't really see anything. And then I was just like, okay, let's do this. Okay, so I went and I changed up everyone's equipment. I realized that people like Rab, Eric, and Hendrik didn't have any accessories on. Some people didn't have equipment on. I saw Eric had a boomerang on. He can equip 2 apparently. I did not know you can equip 2 boomerangs. He can dual wield boomerangs. It's kind of cool. I did not know. I thought you could only single wield, but when I went to auto equip, there was 2 weapons, and then what happened is I was on my second weapon going to pull the shield, and I saw I could equip boomerangs. So I was like, what? And I gave him a top guy for 2 for more damage. So we're gonna be going for like as much DP as I get with Eric. So he's gonna, because he's got boomerangs hit everything, I think. So that's my hope. Without further ado, trying to get into it. I have no idea how to do this. I actually just don't understand how to do this, but whatever, let's just try my best. This is insane, dude. So I think the most important thing is we need to decide where to put Veronica. Veronica is the most important. Now, the third battle is actually, like, I find the easiest one, I think. The second battle is impossible, but Veronica is going to be bad here because Kaboomler is going to kill the minions, but I don't know if it hurts the Octopod guy, right? Because we don't know if the Octopod guy dies to it or not. That's the big thing. That's the thing we have to kind of figure out first. So until we figure that out, we don't actually know how to do the Octopod guy. That's why I'm a little bit confused about that. So my thing is like I want to be able to kill all the octopuses off. And then, like, every turn. Someone that can kill the octopus every turn. I think that's Jade, because Jade could use Pink Tornado, which is super strong. So I think I want Jade here, but I need someone to actually kill off the dude. What's that guy's name? I actually need someone that can kill off the Octopod in the background. So maybe Hendrik for that. Now, the third battle is the Mimic, which is super tanky, and the other 3 are very weak, but they like weak to metal stuff, so I think someone like Eric with metal boomerang ability could be good there, and then we just need someone to kill the, someone who can actually kill the fucking thing. So first battle, we use Veronica, but I don't think we want to use Veronica in the first. I think we want to save Veronica for the end, because she's got Magic Burst, and I think that's the best place. Put in the end, have a Magic Burst, right? The first battle, I don't know. Let's focus on the second battle. I think we definitely want Hendrik in the second battle. I think that's the thing. And then I'm going to put Jade in the second battle because she can deal with the octopods. Me, I could be good against the third battle because I could probably kill those other guys off pretty easily. I just need a way to kill the dudes off then. That's the problem. So probably me in this battle, and then maybe Serena. But we don't know if Kuthrak hits these things. I don't think I should focus on Kuthrak. And Kushrushal will not hit everyone. Kushrushal could be good for the first round. We could put Serena in the first round. And then who do we put with Serena? No, we need someone to kill in the first round. But Serena does quite a lot of damage. Maybe we put Rab in the first round? We could put Savanda in the first round. And then put Rab here. And put Eric here. You know, see, Veronica's probably gonna one-shot. So let's switch Rab around and her around. I think that's fine. Because Veronica will one-shot the final round with Magic Burst, I think. So I'm gonna go for that. Let's try this. If it looks like it's going back, I know I can flee, and I'm gonna edit this episode heavily anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. But oh, dude, this is insanely hard. This final one, 30 turns. I don't know how we're doing 30 turns because of this woman that keeps summoning enemies for me to kill. Stop summoning enemies. Okay, so I think. Okay, these are both magic. I'm gonna start with pink pirouette. Okay, and then we just use pearly gates or crackle. I'm gonna go for crackle. Okay, so we killed off the 2 minions. That's 2 turns. And she summons just 2 more minions, I think. No, she summoned 3 more minions, and we don't know how strong these new minions are. That's the problem. We'll do the same though. Pink pirouette. It missed on the shapeshifter. That's a problem. The shade shifter. And then we'll crackle again. So that's 4 turns. Swims in fog. Oh crap! That defense is decreased. Okay. Oh, this is me. Okay, so crack. Oh, this is a rap. Crackle again. What much turns is this? This is 5 turns. All right. And then we'll pink pirouette with Sylvando. That's 6 turns. Oh, the shapeshifter didn't die. That's so bad. I was really hoping the shapeshifter would die there. Because this is 6 turns so far. That's 7 turns.
This'll make your blood run cold!
8 turns. Oh no, there's 2 enemies left. Don't summon Grandmaster Pang. Oh, she's summoned again. Are you serious? So 10 turns just to get through the first round. We're not going to win this. 10 turns to get through the first round. If we kill them all now. We didn't even kill them all. So 12 turns. Dude, Grandmaster Pang just... I don't understand why she keeps summoning people the whole fucking time. It makes this impossible, dude. So this doesn't work. Fleet. Oh my god, dude. It's insane. Something like this, maybe? I think this one will work. Why does he summon, dude? It's so frustrating. It's just all the summons. Okay, Metal Liquor, 2 Meringue, Starburst down. Attack and only use the pair of boomerangs that can make them more susceptible to status elements. We'll attack with a pair of boomerangs that can deal damage to all enemies, that's good. A force of boomerang that damages all enemies equally. I don't know about that. Critical aim, no, I don't want that. Tumerang might be good. Divide might be good to make more copies of me. I don't know how that works though. Does that work how I think of this? Okay, I'm gonna Umfo, Eric. Does she summon though? So Grandmaster Pang actually doesn't summon until someone dies. Is that how that works? So if no one dies, oh, and Eric crept up too. That's pretty good. Shoot. The question is, power throw or Tumerang? Damage to all enemies. Forceful boomerang. Let's try this one. Oh, missed? All of it missed. Sucks. Venom. Victimize mode. That all missed too? Damn. She summoned back up, of course she did. And she summoned a lot of backup too. All of it misses the whole time? Oh, I'm befuddled, okay. Okay, if I'm befuddled, there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I don't even know why I was befuddled. But that strat sounds good. I like that. So we like this. Let's go Salvando and Eric here. I still think Jade here. Definitely me. Definitely Veronica. That's just these ones. I think you want Hendrik for the Octopod. Serena and Rab like that. I think that's fine. Divide. That's good. So I can get a free, not a free turn, but I can get a turn where I upgrade my people because they will not get hurt or they will not suffer because no, this hits Eric, I'm done. I missed Eric. Okay, we have a chance now. Okay, because they don't summon. What am I doing? Sumaran, right? Oh baby, that actually works really well. 3 actions, that's pretty good. Okay, next turn. We revamp? Do we want to revamp? I think we revamp. I think we do revamp on Jade. Revamp. And then this guy literally just goes cut above every turn. That's it. You can't buff yourself. No. Okay, cut above. Yeah. Stone Pullman, I know. Now it all depends of Jade, how strong Jade can do this. Jade's not strong enough. Well, if nothing dies, maybe she won't summon. I just don't know how the summoning works. Maybe you don't summon? No, she still summons. So even if nothing dies, she still summons. Okay. That's a problem. It's a definite problem. But I'll keep. I think pink tornado every time. So I'm gonna go. Maybe we just want another AoE person instead of Hendrik, because Hendrik's kind of useless. So if we had another AoE person, it might be better. Oh dang! Look at that! Whoa, he's pepped up, dude. Hustle, no, not hustle down. You fool! Such a problem. Okay, cut above again. Dude, that is such a big problem for me. Call more backup, that's fine. I know you call more backup because that's all you ever do. It's all you know how to do, apparently. It's the most frustrating thing in this game, but there's nothing I can do about it. See, the problem is it leaves exactly one of every enemy, which is the problem. So I can't take them out. With Axe of Evil, for instance, I hit one. Okay, we got the Octopod down. I just need to get through these last ones, but unfortunately, Hendrik is really bad here. So actually, I don't want Hendrik here. I want someone else. Who would I want instead of Hendrik? Maybe Rab. He's got Crack. The Crack is pretty good. Could be Rab, maybe. Where's Rab anyway? I don't even know who Rab's against. Yeah, I think I want Rab here. I think I definitely want a Rab here. Because Rab can use Crack, which hits everything. Crackle, which hits everything. And then I think I want Rab, yeah. This is a Rab situation. Okay, cool. So we want Rab. So I like the boomerang idea. Dual wielding boomerangs is pretty cool with Salvando, because Salvando's too weak, so you can't do damage. So all the damage has to come from Eric. So I think this is set. It's always going to be Eric, Salvando. Here I want Jade and Rab. Third battle, me and Hendrik. No, not Veronica, me and Hendrik. And then last Veronica and just Serena, because she's got nowhere else to be. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I've never beat the last battle, so that's a problem, but I think that's fine. I think that this fight also revolves around a lot of luck though. Because I need to get these to hit and they seem to miss a lot. Or the divides miss a lot at least. I'm not sure how this works. Maybe I want to give Eric equipment that makes him just have more DPS, or give Eric equipment that makes him hit more, have higher accuracy. I don't know if there is something that gives you higher accuracy, but I can check. I can check if there's anything that gives high accuracy. So we want Toomerang, which is here. That worked well. Yeah, I saw a miss there, but it didn't matter. Is this a consistent 2-turn? Oh man, if that's a consistent 2-turn, that will be insane. Oh no, it's 3-turn, consistent 3-turn. Okay, and I think we do exactly the same here. We just literally revamp her, and then Rab. We should see what Rab has. Cost to sugar him, so his magic does more damage. And the next turn we'll just fucking crackle with Rab every turn, and then pink tornado with Jade every turn, and that should kill him in about 6 or 8 turns. So 3, that will be 11. Then I'll be left with 19 turns. Veronica should be 1 turn, so leave me 18 turns to win with my main character. Okay, crackle.
This'll make your blood run cold!
Nice. Got rid of 1, that's not bad. She'll summon more. It's fine. We'll do the same thing. 8 turns. If I can get this in 8 turns, I think we'll be fine. Okay, crackle. We killed 2 there. That's even better. Oh shit, he just killed his own person. Nice! He killed his own person for me because he's in love with Jade. Oh, this is perfect. This is pretty good. I think we actually have a good chance here. Not bad. The more he's... Oh, this is so good. He's always left with 1. If we could just find a way to kill that 1, we'd be left with none, and we'd actually be getting ahead of the curve a bit. And then he kills someone. No, he's hustled. He's not in love anymore. No, it ruins the whole strat. How many turns has it been? It's been like 8 turns. It was 3 when we finished the last one. This fight is... The Octopod fight is so stupid. I think... We might even want to bring Veronica in for here, honestly. With Kabumo. Honestly, I think we might even want to bring Veronica in here. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? This is too hard, dude. This fight is too hard. I don't understand this fight. She summons too many people. There's nothing I can do about it. She literally just summons and summons and summons. How much octop things does she summon? Like 50? I think she summons about 50. That's stupid, dude. Okay, so that's not working either. 18 turns. It took me 15 turns. That was so much more. Veronica's 1. Veronica's 1. Wait, let's think about this. Is the math. Veronica's 1 turn, right? So that's 9. If I can beat this in 11 turns, I can actually still win this. Oh shit! Okay. We got some pet powers going on here, baby. Steeds of Destruction. Slice and dice enemies at random with the aid of 2 Stormy Stallions. I want to see it, but I don't think... you know what? Might as well see it. Whatever. With my screen, dude, this shit's expensive. Oh, that did like no damage. That was not worth. Okay, so you are a cut above. Every turn, that's all you do. You just a cut above this dude, and then JRPG uses a figure slash to take out the minions, and then that's how we win the fight, I think. Unless you both sleep, because that will be a problem. I'm sleeping, that's a huge problem. That's a massive problem. I cannot afford to sleep, game. How am I sleeping? Honestly, game, you let me sleep in a trial. You put me to sleep in a freaking trial. That's not really doing much damage. What about doing this instead? That's about the same. I think Giga Slash. Not bad, not bad. Didn't kill anybody, but... What's snub? I still don't know what snub is. Oh my god, what is that? That was scary, dude. Holy shit. I had a mini heart attack. Okay, the Pandora's box is also alive. Don't summon Pang. Don't summon Pang. Don't summon Pang. Don't you summon Pang. Oh yes! Yes! Okay, we have a tiny chance, depending on if Veronica can one-shot everybody. I have 4 turns to win this. Veronica needs to kill them all in one shot, basically. Okay, so first thing we do, I think Channel Anger makes Super Magic do more damage, right? That's 1 turn. What do we think is stronger? The dragon or the manticore? I think the dragon's stronger.
You brought this on yourself.
I missed anyway. That's 2. It's 2 turns. She's summoned. I did not one-shot everybody. So close. I think it's actually so fucking close, dude. I'm not gonna get to 30 turns, but I might win this. No, but she's gonna summon all units. So I need Veronica to get mana somehow. Do I have anything that heals mana? That, but that's not even near enough. We can do drain magic, I guess.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay. If Veronica survives this turn, I have to kill them next turn with a kaboom lair. If it echoes, I will guarantee them. Could echo. Be lucky. Oh, never mind. I just got everything anyway. Did 1,000 damage? Dude, I won't use magic burst. Then I'll just use freaking kaboom lair. Well, impressive work, Lumini. You have successfully completed the final trial. In making your first successful completion of the trial, allow me to present you with this reward. So you just book entitled Okaukum or Blimey. He uses some cover to cover and learns the criminal content by heart. Learns how to make the Legate's Blade, learns how to make the Okaukum Claws and Meteorite Bracelets. And how efficient did you smash your first? Let's see how many actions took. You did 33 actions. 3 actions away. The antitheses of Serena's 1. The magic step is 2. Yeah, I guess. And then the 1 divine thing. It's 3. So I could have used 1. So what I should have done was I should have gone turn 1, buff on Veronica, turn 2, kaboom. Then I'll run out of turns anyway, so it wouldn't matter. I would have been on 31 instead of 30 then, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So I need to save a turn on some other fight. If you get sure having achieved victory with 35 actions of fear, I present you with this reward. Receives the book entitled A Guide to Godly Get-Up. He reads from cover to cover and learns its hero concepts by heart. Learns how to make Apollo's crowns and potentates Palilia. What luck JRPG requires a Fairy King's Cane? Should you ever wish to attempt the Wheel of HARMA again, you need only ask. And Ultimate Enlightenment, a water for overcoming every challenge the Wheel of HARMA has to offer. But I didn't get 3 stars though. It doesn't matter if I don't get 3 stars, good. Fairy King save. All damage taken reduced by 5, HP restored each turn by 10. Everything goes up. Veronica, can you equip these things? No, you can't. Does Veronica got the highest magical damage she can have? We can make her better Guru's gloves and better angel robes for more magical damage. Is there anything that gives more magical damage than this? Magical Might 875 goes up by 1. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport to the nearest campsite, whatever, first forest, and I'm going to make a bunch of new equipment. I'm going to equip the new equipment and then I'm going to do the trial again. I'm trying to get 3 stars. I want 3 stars, you mother effer. Well, quite a few ideas, so I'm actually kind of interested. And I've got a good setup. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is check equipment. So me, Nebulous Sword and Sword of Light. I don't think I can upgrade them, but we'll check. I could also max grind, I guess. But I'll see you guys soon. We're going to do it now. I'll see you all soon. Okay, we're back. So I went and I made equipment. If you look at my people's equipment now, you'll see my main character got Metal King's Armor 2. That's all I could change from. Nothing else was worth it. Jade got a Titan Belt 3. Tough Guy Tattoo +3. I think she already had the Warrior Princess Adrius +3. Veronica got Scholar's Cap +3, Angel's Robe +3, Sorcerer's Stone +3, and Guru's Gloves +3. Serena, we equipped the Red Dragon Rod again because it's better. Because we need it for the battle. We got the Maxi Axe and the Conquest Axe for our boy Hendrik, but I think Hendrik should actually switch it. Isn't he right-handed? How do we know what hand Hendrik is? How do you know what his right hand is? What his main hand is? Base is 408, so I'm assuming that means his right hand's his main one. Hendrik is the opposite, right? Hendrik is left. He's ambidextrous. Savando's left, maybe? Is anyone in this game left? I don't think anyone in the game is left, but I think if I understand correctly, this should be better, right? 123, 130. Okay, it's apparently the game is smarter than I am, so it's fine. We got the Astrang, which is the best boomerang for our boy Eric, and we upgraded his Tough Guy Tattoo. We got a new staff for Rab, a new circlet for Rab, and new Guru gloves for Rab, so he does more magical damage. Salvando got just nothing, and that's it. So let's see if we can do it now with all those upgrades. We are much stronger. We missed it by 3 turns. That means if we just 3 turns faster, we can do it. So I believe we can. So I'm going to give it my best go. So we're going to do exactly the same thing. Second was Jade and Rab, right? It was me and Hendrik, Veronica and Serena. I think that's fine. And I would like to see if I can get this in 30 turns or less. So, very tough. I feel like the first turn is your best turn because Eric seems to be consistent. Your second turn against the Octopots is the hardest turn because that just seems to be the hardest one. And then after that it feels like kind of RNG on the final fight with I'll go Veronica. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Divine Retribution. I'm gonna buff Veronica Divine Retribution. Then I'm going to use Kaboomal and then Magic Roast. And that should kill everything. But that's going to take 5 or 6 turns. So I need to get to them before 25 turns basically. So this is Toomerang. That seems super consistent. That seems like a turn 3 every time, which is insane. This is the hard one, because this is the one that I don't know about. So we're going to revamp and then buff. So you revamp. And you buff. Is this the best buff? It slightly increases. Significantly increases. I didn't see the significantly. That's better. Obviously because it's two magic instead of 1 magic. So that might make already a big difference on this fight. So she's going to summon. We're going to Pink Parrot and Crackle again. Hope it kills everything. And then this guy kills himself. We saw in the last one, I went and watched it. He actually kills himself. Pink Tornado. He will kill himself to resurrect the people I killed. So if this Crackle can kill everyone,
This'll make your blood run cold!
he will kill himself to bring them all back. No, one didn't die. Man, it didn't work. So that is 5 turns. Okay, so 1 lived. That's unfortunate. So we won't get the him killing himself thing, but 1 lived. So that's 7 turns, right? 7 turns. Death-defying Dance. Oh, that's Kerplunk. That's Kerplunk. Okay, that's the Kerplunk I was talking about. I don't know. Does she summon if they all come back to life? I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's 7. So this is 9. Oh wait, this should be 9. Because 4 rounds of 2 is 8 plus 3. This is 11. This is 11, sorry. This is either 11 or 9. We killed everything except for 1! No, don't summon Grandmaster Pang! Please, for love of Lord, don't summon. Damn. It's always just this one that lives, and that one that lives is just causing this problem. So we did it in 15 turns last time, if I remember correctly. So you might just want to go level Rab up a bit, get him more magic. Because he's literally like, I think we're like a few magic points away from being able to successfully do this every time. I think last time was 18 turns, sorry, I think it was 18 turns. So we need to do this in less than 18 turns or less. But it doesn't look like it's going to work. So I think we need to actually just go grind up Rab to level up. I think that's the only way. We need Rab or Jade, one of them, to just be a little bit stronger. Because Grandmaster Pang summons too much, and I can't compete. I can't compete with the summoning. It's just too much. There's just too much summoning from Grandmaster Pang. There's nothing I can do about it.
This'll make your blood run cold!
So if it's more than 18 turns, we can kind of just cancel. This octa fucking pot. Octa fight is the biggest problem. Once we figure out how to win this octa fight, we'll win this game. But the problem is, I don't know how. I've tried everything, but this octopod is just destroying me. Because she just keeps summoning and keeps summoning and keeps summoning and keeps summoning, and I don't understand how they expect her to summon that much. Actually, having Jade Pep might be huge. It might be enough. Let's try with the Pep Jade, maybe. Because it's so stupid, like, it's literally, if I can just get through that second octopod one, I'll make it. Guaranteed, I'll guarantee make it. Because I've got the other ones down, I think. Oh crap, everyone's pepped up, this is pretty good. That seems very consistent. So I feel like I've got the first part down. I just need to figure out how to get through the second part. Once I figure out how to get through the second part, I think I'll have a chance. But I don't know how. I really don't. Okay. You don't have a better revamp, maybe? If you had a better revamp, that would be good. Oh, Rab! Pepped up too. Don't you guys have super cool pep up powers? So they'll both do so much more damage next turn. I might get a lucky run here. If they could kill them in one go and he plunks and then I kill the next turn off that, I could maybe get lucky. But I don't know if that's gonna work. I think that requires quite a lot of luck. Doesn't seem to do that much more damage though. It killed all three! It actually did work. So he will use Kaplunk now, which will bring them back. So he's already dead. So if I can kill all these three in this next turn by getting the same thing, or okay, I guess it's 6 now. If I can kill all 6 this turn with the same type of situation, this will be super good. So it all depends how much damage you do with your Crackle. Please kill all 6. Please kill all 6. Oh, that was amazing. Okay, now it's just the last this fight. This fight's a tough one. Because Pandora's big bad box draws me in. Okay, so I think you Blade of Ultimate Power first. I don't know what Snub is. I don't know what Purple Mist does. Might lower the amount of damage he takes, maybe? And I just Giga... Is Giga Gash better or is Giga... I think Giga Slash is better than Giga Gash. Oh my goodness, dude. That's so scary. Okay, you cut the barb on Pandora's box again. This fight isn't too tricky, I think, unless this Kasnooze lands on me again, which it didn't, thank the Lord. I don't think this fight's specifically too difficult. I think it's more like a little bit of RNG-ness. Like, so for instance, I need to kill this Pandora's box now. Let me go. Shit. Okay. We're in trouble now. We're in trouble now. It's okay though. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Okay, we killed Pandora's box. Thing is, I kind of don't want Hendrik to kill anything. I don't even want Hendrik to get a turn actually.
You must protect yourself.
I kind of wish Hendrik didn't get a turn because I want to Giga Slash to end this fight without Hendrik fucking it up in any way by accident. Okay, this is going really good. This is going really 18 turns. We have 12 turns with Veronica to win. You can't give Veronica 12 turns. You know how easy that is for Veronica. 12 turns for Veronica is like a lifetime. So channel anger. Use this thingy. Okay, Veronica could die though, which is something I didn't actually think about. Because Veronica's super squishy. That was something I didn't keep in mind actually. Kaboomle. Yeah, I didn't actually think about the fact that Veronica could die. Do I heal now? Or do I go for the damage? I'm gonna go for the damage instead. Should I try Magic Burst next turn for the one-shot kill? Or should I try for the Kaboomle first? I think I can Magic Burst next turn and it should kill them all. I'm gonna go for the Magic Burst. I think it kills them all. I'm pretty sure it kills them all. With the power of Veronica and 600 mana, it should kill them all. Oh man, just had to get a little bit of trial and error and then upgrade all our equipment. We just had to upgrade every single one of our equipments, that's all. Holy shit, dude, 23 moves. 7 moves to spare. Wait, did I get my reward? Brilliant blade. A greatsword with a glowing edge that blasts through enemies with blinding brightness. 790 damage? Excuse me? Hendrik, is that better for you? It's actually not. You gave me a sword that has plus 227 right-handed attack damage. Will deal light damage as well. And it's weaker than the equipment I already have on. Okay, I am done with the stupid trial right now. Yeah, baby! Oh, I'm the world's greatest, but it took like 2 hours of grind. Well done! The first I urge to, since Odin himself, to overcome every cycle of the Wheel of HARMA. Now that you have passed the final trial, there is nothing that can stand in your way. Go, my boy, and fulfill your destiny. Unless you'd rather stay and train some more, I'll be only too happy to put you through yet more punishment. Oh, we did it. Okay, so finally we can make progress in the game. No, I'm kidding. We need to go down to the seeds of the thing. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be ending the episode here. Right next to Grandmaster Pang. In the next episode, we'll go look at the seed and then make our way to the Sky Islands, because there's 3 seeds we have to see on the Sky Islands next episode. We'll do that, and that will be the end of the episode. For now, thank you very much for watching this episode of Dragon Quest XI, Act 3, The Angry Law. The trials were insane. I had to like literally, it took me like what, almost hour and a half. I had to go and I had to upgrade all my equipment. I had to trial and error. I think I did about 6 attempts of the trial in total before I got it right. I didn't know like half the stuff. I didn't like, for instance, that Eric can equip 2 boomerangs. What I didn't, I thought boomerangs were single one-handed weapons. I didn't know that. I didn't know that like Kabloomile would do so much damage with the channel anger. I also didn't know that Rab had a second like upgrade his magic by 2 instead of upgrading his magic by 1. Having those pep powers on Jade and Rab is the only reason we won, by the way. If we did not have that pep power on Rab and Jade, I think we would have got stuck on the octopots again. The octopots are the hardest of all this stuff. The octopots, if you can get through the octopots, you'll be fine, but you have to be able to get through the octopots, and that's not. But it would be super easy with Veronica, because you could go turn 1 channel anger, turn 2 Kaboomlet, he will Kaplank, he'll come back, magic burst, and it's done. So you can literally 5 turn it with Veronica in your party, or 3 turn it maybe, or 5 turn it with Veronica in your party, but you can't. But Rab and Jade got it done too, but like you need Veronica in your party for the final round, because those things in the final round, they took 4,000-ish damage each, and the only character that can do that type of damage is Veronica. Veronica is the strongest character in this game, so. Oh man, just had to freaking spend literally 40 minutes upgrading stuff at the Fun Forge, but we got it done. For now, thank you very much for watching this episode of Dragon Quest XI Angry-La Trials and Tribulations, if you will. Final trial done, all 5 trials complete. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time with more Dragon Quest XI.